Hello, welcome back to Hope to Change to all you guys who are not new here. If you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Chatara. I'm getting ready to go into work soon. I have a little bit of time and I wanted to just come in and make a quick video. I just wanted to talk about some things that have been on my mind that I feel the Lord, just revelations that I've been getting from the Lord, and whoever this is for, really congratulations to you. It's such a beautiful thing. The things that's moving forward for you in your life. One of the things that the Lord let me understand is that you just came through a situation where somebody thought that they was leaving you high and dry. Like they thought that they was leaving you in a bad situation. They thought that, you're going to need them, surely. They seen you before. Maybe you, even with this person, whoever it is, y'all used to going back and forth, right? And, every time, y'all usually go back and forth, this person was able to see you and see you seem like you was doing good. You was on the up and up. You didn't really need them. You know what I'm saying? So then every time they want to stay around you, they want to stay present, even though they're not cool, y'all not really cool or whatever it may be, they kind of wanted to still be around. And even though they're around you playing buddy or whatever they're doing, right? They are not actually good people. They are actually looking around at the place and envious and very upset, and inside their hearts and inside their minds, they're thinking things like, I deserve this, and she doesn't deserve this, he doesn't deserve this. They're really hurt and angry and jealous and really just praying on your downfall and don't know why you keep being so blessed, and this time, when they left you, they thinking, or when you guys split ways, whatever, they are thinking, oh yeah, surely, he'll drown now because, look at him, he doesn't, you need me. I got some things. Usually you got it, but you clearly need something now, and so they, they have the impression in their minds of, they'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Not only just because of the fact that they may feel like you need them or you're going to need them for something, but they're also used to the whole, doing this little dance of separation and then coming right back. They're used to that. They think that this is how it's going to go. They think they're going to keep having their time to go off, have fun, do you dirty, whatever it is. Whatever it is, talk mess about you, whatever they're doing, they think they're going to go off and continuously, do whatever they want to do, have that free time, sow their wild oats, whatever it is. And they think that you're going to be there with welcoming arms whenever they're done. And they don't understand that is over. Okay, that chapter is over. That chapter is dead. And you, on the other hand, what I love about you is what I'm understanding is that you are at peace with things. You may have little situations where you're not really used to peace as much as you have right now. You may be going through withdrawals. It's kind of like a drug. The person had been like a drug in your life, really a bad habit, really a toxic situation, something that's not good for you, but you kept doing it anyway, and now that you are experiencing space and relaxation and smiles and laughter and joy and happiness or whatever. It's just like your body is kind of used to the, hold on, shouldn't we be, arguing, or shouldn't we be worried, or shouldn't we be in some kind of anxiety or depression, or shouldn't we be feeling something right now, because that's what your body has known over the years. That's all your body has recognized. And so you're getting in moments where you feel that kind of sense, and I don't know how to put a name on it. I don't know what to put on that as far as what that is, but you're getting those feelings. But you have literally, thought very well and deep and understood that there's no reason to go back. There's no reason to return. The person that's playing this little dance, they've done things like this so long that they think that this is always how it's going to be. because they're not willing to change. They don't understand how much you have the ability to change. When you are walking with the Father, God is in the business of changing. God is in the business of miracles. God is in the business of 0 to 100, from cursed to blessed. Like, he's in the whole turnaround. God is in that business. But people who are, usually ungodly or not right for you, they really can't see that kind of light. They can't really understand the things that you understand. They don't really understand how it works when you're walking with God. They always think that they're going to be able to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? They always think they're going to be able to do the same things that they've done before, and nobody's going to say anything. There will be no consequences because they've done it so many times before. There was nothing that they had to suffer for it. And even if it was something, it wasn't too much. It wasn't nothing that they could handle, really, So they get so used to the comfortability in their vomit and in their delusional lost world that they don't understand that people are also living in other worlds outside of theirs, and they do a lot of times think that everything revolves around them. When they see things happening good for you, that upsets them. That doesn't make them happy because they feel that they deserve everything. They're self-centered. They're very selfish people. So with that being said, what I think is very beautiful, and this should be just a really quick message, but what I think is very beautiful is that whoever this message is for, not only have you been, getting the people out of your life who are very toxic to you and not good for you, but you're literally going somewhere. Like, these people literally, they were blessing blockers and they literally just can't come. Like I said before, and I'm just reiterating it, just more confirmation. Whoever needs it, it's just more confirmation that you are going somewhere. Right now in this time, don't get distracted. There's going to be people that's coming up to you trying to start relationships with you. There's going to be people coming up to you confessing, feelings, or there's going to be people coming up always got something going on. They always got a little party going on. They always, okay? Do not get distracted. Don't pick up every schedule. Don't do everything. You know what I'm saying? Make sure what you're doing in this time is in alignment with God, because also the enemy sees that you are okay and you're feeling good. And so the enemy is just trying to see how many darts he can throw your way at this time and see which ones will possibly land. If he throws, as many as he's trying to, he just want to see which one will actually land. Right. And so what we want to do at this time is we don't want to give the enemy any room, any gateway, no distractions. Okay. Literally. Do what you got to do and let it be that. Say what you got to say and let it be that. Move forward. Only do the things that really matter, okay? Stay prayed up, Pray over your home. Pray over your things, Stay protected, okay? Because some people are just speaking bad words about you behind your back. You're literally minding your business, going into your new start. You may even think to yourself, I wonder how, such people can do all the hurting. You could hurt me in this situation. You could hurt me in the relationship. You can cause the rift in the relationship, the friendship, whatever this was for you, in the family. You can cause all these problems, and then now you're mad. It's really weird, but you can act like you're a victim somehow. Sorry guys, kids are outside the door. But yeah, you can do all those things and then play victim. So you don't know who these people are talking to. They can be talking to people that are, believing everything that they say, don't see it the way that, it truly is. So they may be coming against you. They may be just speaking evil words about you. They may be saying things that they shouldn't say. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, it's creating some kind of, atmosphere where words are coming towards you, yeah. And so this is why you gotta stay prayed up, because there's power in the tongue, okay? Y'all hear the kids at the door, so I'm just gonna make it quick. I really hope that was everything, though. Yeah, the Lord wants you to know that just to stay focused, don't get distracted. And yeah, whoever thought that they was about to leave you high and dry, Psych, it did not happen, and it won't happen because God is with you. One thing about it is like, you don't even have to have much for God to move. A lot of these people who thinking that they're going to leave you high and dry, they are self-reliant people. They rely on themselves. They rely on their own strength. They rely on their own power. So they don't know that you're willing to leave them alone and you won't give them a call back. You're really walking away from them regardless of your circumstance, regardless of what it seems like you need or what you actually need, right? Because you know that God can make a way out of no way. You've been walking with God long enough to see miracles happen, literal things, doors just open for you, windows just open for you, things just open for you that should not have been there. When everybody else got the no, you like felt unqualified and you got the yes. Like, you know God in that way. You've built something with Christ like that. So you're not worried about them. They're not your God, okay? Like, they can be God to themselves. They can do all that they want to do with themselves, but they are not your God, okay? So you're not relying on them. You don't believe in that they're your end all be all. Maybe it was nice having them around. Maybe it would have been nice to have them around if they were, actually good people, right? But since they're not, maybe even if they were beneficial in any kind of way to your life, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? It gets to a point where enough is enough. So it's like, forget the benefits when I got the Father. I got the Father. That's the ultimate benefit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship with the creator of all things. I have no reason to worry. I have no reason to fear. When I look around, I have every reason to relax because I'm his baby. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, they thought they were going to leave you in a situation, but they didn't. They couldn't. And amen to that. You're really going somewhere. So you are in a season right now of isolation. It's really a season of isolation. You may be away from so many people now. So many people that you thought were coming with you. But God really wants you to get focused and just like really tune into him and tune into each and every next step. Get really familiar with his voice and everything that you're supposed to be doing in this time. Understand what's a distraction. Understand, okay, what you should be doing at this time. But I think that's really it. I want you guys to have a great rest of your night, day, evening. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Bye.